What is up, guys? For today's video, we're going to unbox the Generation 3. So this is the Generation 3 LV Topsun LFP battery. LFP means lithium ion phosphate. So this is the battery that's commonly used in the Philippines today. This is one of the batteries that we use, and so we will unbox this for you, and you would know what's inside the box, and you would also know what to expect when you buy this kind of battery. So we finished opening the box of this LV Topsun LFP battery. So thank you to our OGTs from Western Leyte College Computer Engineering Department. They're the one who helped me to edit and take this video. Thank you, guys. And let's go right in. So what's inside the box? So this is the uh, a battery data sheet here. So you will see the voltage of the battery, and you will see here the inverter list. So these are the inverters that the battery can communicate to. I believe this is a universal BMS. So we've tried using this battery to different inverters. We've tried Solis, we've tried DE, and we haven't tried this at GoodWe, Lux Power. We haven't tried yet, but I believe this can communicate with these inverters. So next will be battery. I don't know what this is, but I think this is the battery cover for the terminals. And okay. So when you open up the cover, you'll see the battery body. This one. So this now has a more sleek design. So compared to the previous generation, this is thinner but a bit taller than the previous generation. I believe this is the Generation 3. Now what's inside is high voltage wire. A high voltage wire for your positive and negative terminals. This one, orange. So if you see an orange wire, it's a high voltage wire. This can carry bigger currents. This is a 50 mm wire. Okay. Next is the communication cable. So this has a RJ45 tip to tip. If you lose this cable, you can make your own. This is only a straight connection, straight UTP connection. And the battery lock. Of course, you will need to lock this on your wall. You install the battery on a wall, you have to lock this on your wall because it's going to fall down and cause accident. Okay, so we'll have to remove the battery from its box so we can show you the connections and how it looks when it's standing up. At the front of the battery, you will see its cover, and then you'll see a circular screen. So this screen will tell you the percentage of the battery. Here, actually, this is a touch screen, so you can swipe and you can look at your battery info, everything, cell voltage, total voltage, ampere. Of course, it's 0 amps because we're not using it, we're not charging it. Yeah. You can just swipe around and you will see the details that you need. So here in front, you will see the battery data, 51.2 nominal voltage, 300 AH. So this is the voltage and the AH detail, and then this is the kilowatt hour storage. So this battery can store 15.36 kilowatt hours. Life O4, or sometimes called as LFP, it's basically the same. So moving in at the side of the battery, you will see the battery terminals here, positive and negative battery terminals here. So you connect your positive wire here, negative wire. This is 2 ports, 2 of each. You can remove this plastic cover when you do your wirings, and you can put it back on after you do your wiring. This is the power switch. So you won't see any data in front if you won't turn on the switch. You have to turn on the switch. This is the link in, link out. You use this if you have multiple batteries running in parallel. So if you have another battery, put a cable here, link out to the link in of the second battery. This port here is the inverter port. Now before they put a CAN label here, now it's more comprehensive. It's INV, short for inverter. This one, RS232 port, we normally don't use this because other inverters already have proper communication here. Now, some off-grid inverters does not communicate with this port, and that they have to use the other one, RS232 communication, so that they could get data from the BMS of this battery. Here is the dip switch. This is only used to address your inverter. So one is on and the other switches are off. It means you're running this battery alone. This is a standalone battery. If you have parallel, you will see in the sheet that is together with the battery how to address the dip switch. So you see a RES label here. So if you press this, if you long press this one, this will reset the BMS of the battery. Actually, everything you see here is connected with the BMS of the battery. So BMS means battery management system. This battery will be safer than any kind of battery. Actually, LFP is the safest form of battery in my knowledge. So maybe there's more out there, but from what I know at this time, LFP is the safest form of battery. Actually, this is even used in electric vehicle applications. Here, lastly, is the grounding. See here. And this one, you will see the battery data. So, if you need the manual, this is a very good label here. You just scan this QR code and you will download the manual. Now, if you can see, there are rollers on the lower part of the battery. These batteries are quite heavy. I think this weighs around 100 plus kilograms. So ideally, you would want to do this on a floor mounted style of installation. Some others want to fabricate a bracket. We tried it, and it's also good given that your wall is strong enough to hold this weight. This is quite heavy, so be careful on using this battery. Okay. So that is all for now. If you need these batteries, you can send us an inquiry at our email. We can send this to you any part of the Philippines as long as you pay for the shipping, and we can do the warranty for you. As long as you are a trusted installer, we can send this. Thank you.